Hi, I'm Emerson Brown with the Douglas Hills Church, and I thank you for joining me for today's Minute with the Word. I have a question for you today. Are you useful to the Lord? Part of the answer to this question is objective. The Bible teaches that man was created in the image of God. In other words, we've been created with a purpose, to be in a relationship with Him. Solomon said in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13, that the summation of man is to fear God and to keep His commandments. So yes, we are useful to the Lord. But the second part of the answer to this question is subjective. In other words, it's up to you to decide whether you're going to be useful to Him. One of the best examples of one who chose to be useful to God is the Apostle Paul. In the book of Philippians chapter 1, Paul is wrestling with himself, trying to decide whether it's better for him to live and be useful in this life, or to die and be with Christ. And in Philippians chapter 1, remember he's writing from prison, so his fate is uncertain. But in verse 23 he says, I am hard pressed from both directions, having the desire to depart and be with Christ, for that is very much better. Yet to remain on in the flesh is more necessary for your sake. So convinced of this, I know that I will remain and continue with you, for your progress and your joy in the faith. One of the incredible things about the Apostle Paul was that even though he so wanted to die and be with Christ, he knew that if the Lord wanted him to continue living, he would make himself useful. So I encourage you today to choose to be useful to Him. Think about your life as a ripe vineyard in which there is plenty of fruitful labor for the Lord to accomplish through you. What can you do to be useful to the Lord today?